Strike pitch to Thames and a fly ball. He's back into right field. Schebler going back at the wall. Gone again! Eric Thames again!
Braun sends one deep into left center. And there she goes! A booming home run by Ryan Braun.
Alright guys, what is going on? We're back with the Brewers franchise, and we're starting this series off with the Cubs. But since we did the full game last episode, we are going to do a player log this episode, and we picked Eric Thames. He is pretty famous right now in the MLB with what's going on. The dude has hit 13 home runs already. He is crushing pitches. He is killing it. And, well, I wanted to go ahead and try a player log with it, see if we can have some success with Thames. So we're coming into this series against the Cubs at 2-2. We got our worst pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Nelson, who was gone 8-16 last year with a bad ERA. But let's hope he can turn that around. Well, already bottom of the first, and they've already got a 1-0 lead already. So here is the pitch from Lackey, and that got us swinging on a fastball down in the zone. Let's go with the next pitch. Hopefully we can hold back if it's out of the zone. And hey, they caught us. They got us lucky with that pitch. That was a strike, but we got the lucky pitch out of them. So here's the next one, and we fouled that fastball off. We could have waited for it and got a 2-1 count, since this very last pitch that he threw was that same pitch, but it was called a ball. So here's the next pitch, and like he fooled us with the curveball. He made us look like that was a good curveball. Give it up to him for that one. Everybody on our team is doing pretty good except for Travis Shaw. He's the only one with an under 200 average. But it's like we've only played, this is only our 5th game, so not like there's nothing to be worried about. It's now bottom of the 3rd with a runner on first and a runner on second. Here's the pitch from Lackey, and that is a fastball out of the zone. Alright, let's see if he can give us something to hit. We struck out the first at bat, and we're going to watch that slider out of the zone. So that is 2 straight balls, so it's 2-0 count. Here we go, and that's going to be another curveball out of the zone, so it's a hitter's count. I think if the ball's anywhere in the strike zone, we're going to have the green light to swing. Well, I'm controlling it, so we're going to have the green light to swing, but it wasn't in the strike zone, and we'll take the 4-pitch walk, which that is rare. Yeah, I wouldn't have walked him. I mean, that's pretty crazy, because you got our best hitter coming up to the plate now, and Ryan Braun with no outs with the bases loaded. If that was me, I would want that guy swinging, maybe a chance to get a double play. But here's the pitch to Ryan Braun, right past the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, and the game is now tied 1-1. So clutch play by Ryan Braun, and that is going to do it for that opportunity on bases. Nothing would come of it. So now we move to the bottom of the 7th. Bases are loaded once again, but this time we get a chance to be the hero. There's the pitch, and we foul the changeup off. Carl Edwards Jr. is now in the ball game for the Cubs, and they put him in a tough spot. Bases loaded against a power hitter, so that's a 1-1 count now. Let's see if we can sit on the fastball or something. We gotta have something in the zone. Instead, he throws the fastball out of the zone. Are you kidding me? We are not getting much to hit this game at all. I mean, it's been pretty crazy what's going on. So here's the next pitch, and that's actually something to hit, and it bounces in front of the left fielder, and we're gonna get an RBI single. So that's a walk and an RBI single. Nothing would come of it, and now it's the bottom of the 9th. The game is now tied. Here's our chance. We popped that up, and we went chasing. That was nowhere near going to be a hit. So that was the easy out for the shortstop, third baseman over there. So here we go. Bottom of the 11th. Looks like they got something in the top of the 11th. So they're winning 9-7 now. And here's our last chance to do anything. We're trying not to be the last out of the game, and we swing at a fastball out of the zone. That is incredibly stupid looking. I don't know why we would swing at that. Here's the next pitch. A knuckleball out of the zone. Still, I mean, like I said, we're not getting anything to hit this game at all. It's been mostly stuff out of the zone, and they've actually got us to swing at a couple of bad pitches. So let's hope we can get on base. I'll take another walk. There's already 3 pitches out of the zone. Let's see if we can wait on another pitch here. No, he threw a great fastball to get us swinging, and it's a 2-2 count now. Another opportunity to either wait on a pitch or try to crush this pitch and cut the lead to 1. Instead, that cutter fooled us, and it was a nice pitch, and we strike out to end the game, and the Cubs do win the first game of this series 9-7 in extra innings.
And any win is good, especially on the road.
Here's our first opportunity in game 2, and that is going to be a pop-up in the foul territory to first baseman Anthony Rizzo. So here is the next at-bat, bottom of the 3rd, and that pitch is going to get past Anthony Rizzo, and there's our first base hit of the game, 2nd of the series. We've had 2 singles, not much of the power game that I was hoping for with this player lock, but we'll take the hits. Because we did get an RBI, and we actually did take a walk, so it's not bad. Here's Ryan Braun. He got an RBI last game. This time he's just going to ground out into a double play, and we just barreled right through that second baseman. We didn't even slide, and now here's the top of the 7th, our first chance to get some fielding in this series, and we're down 5-1. Probably shouldn't even have thrown there, because I don't think he would have been out even if we would have got that throw on time. But here we go to the bottom of the 7th. We are 1-3 on the ball game, and I think that might just be a fly out. It's continuing to go, and that one is gone. Our first home run of this series, and actually his first home run of the season in franchise mode. Eric Thames hits a long high drive to right field.
First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Here we go after the home run and single in this game. It's the bottom of the 9th, and that's going to be another hit. So a 3-hit game for the first baseman, Eric Thames, in this game against the Cubs. Even though it doesn't really matter because Travis Shaw strikes out here, and we lose again. So we were 2-2 last series against Colorado. We're already 0-2 against the Cubs, and we are 2-4 right now. That is not a good way to start the season, especially going under 500. I know it's still early, but to me the feeling is that you need to jump out on top at 500. That's how I've always felt. But hey, maybe we can turn around. Maybe we can win this game and go on a bit of a streak. So it's the bottom of the 1st up against former Cy Young Jake Arrieta, and that one's actually going to be crushed past the center fielder and right fielder, and we're going to get in there with a double. Start the game off with a double. Let's go. 1 out only. Here comes Ryan Braun, and a chance to bring us in on a sharply hit ball up the middle. So here we go. That is Eric Thames' 2nd double. I believe his first double was in our very first game of the season. Here's the pitch from Jake Arrieta, and that one is going to be hit past the first baseman or rounding 3rd, and this is going to be a close play at the plate. Here we go, and they call us out. I think we were safe. I'm going to be honest. I thought we were safe, but hey, it's their word against ours. So here we go in the top of the 2nd. Pitch hit right to a Zach Davies. We throw that a little bit too hard, but somehow he beats Kyle Schwarber to first base. That was a little crazy there. So here's the next pitch with a runner on first, and get the hell out of here with that home run. Let's go. That was crushed deep to center.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Wow. Another multi-hit game, and we're up 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th. We strike out there on a curveball. It was a nasty pitch. We we were swinging at that one 100%, just the way it looked. But here is Wilson Contreras with 1 out left in the game. Let's hope Metallica Feliz can finish this game off and we can get a win and move to 3-4 on the season. There's the pitch, hit right to us over at first, easy run, and to make the out, and we get the ball game done. We get a win. We're 3-4, not the way we wanted to start the season, but a win is a win. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I am out. Thank you so much for watching.
Neftali Feliz closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.